All right, Roy, why don't you give us our check-in?
All right, the Rumblers and Tumblers accountability check-in. And Dean picked up a win over Stout from Pitt. Um,
Yeah, crazy
so
match. That was fun.
it was a fun match. He keeps winning. Um, if you include his D3 wins, I think he's on like a 60 something match win streak.
Nice.
So that's pretty awesome. Oklahoma State uh, Fab freshmen are still keep winning. None of them have taken a loss. I think between Vega, Labadou, or Lockett.
I think you're
Um,
correct.
Wasilewski was Keystone champ.
Nice.
There was one match I actually watched. I didn't see the close match. He won one match 2-1 on a riding point. I didn't see that. I saw his finals. His finals was a pretty solid win. Um, since I had put him on my Rumbler list, he won his tournament. In our Tumbler list, Facundo majored Kyle Valencia,
All right.
so he's getting back into form. I saw Lachlan McNeil got a pin
Yeah,
over a 20 ranked something guy.
that was a little crazy match.
Were you there live?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's today, right? He got a stick
Yeah, yeah,
today. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So I was there. It was a very competitive match. It was just a so it was one of those pins where they're in like a 50-50 on the legs, like twisting around and like
Okay.
exposing, and then the other guy just kind of got stuck in a spot.
What do you mean 50-50?
So
Like one guy's got a single and the other guy's like
yeah,
also reached
hmm
around and got
yeah.
a okay.
hmm So it's one of those 50-50 scrambles that
Yeah, yeah.
like, and then the guy just kind of like, I mean, he got up and he was kind of like laughing, it's just like one of
Yeah.
those weird things where, so I don't know if you could really, I mean, it was a pin, it was a stick, it wasn't a bad call by the ref or
Pins are pin.
anything, but
I saw he won another match, but it was a close match against an unranked guy, right? It was
right.
like 8-5 or something.
I'm just saying, don't take that pin as a
Well, I mean,
Lachlan's back and dominant.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, I called him a tumbler and then he got a pin the next week, so I gotta at
right.
least acknowledge that.
hmm
Um,
Yeah.
Stanford seems like they rested all their top guys for the Roadrunner. Um, so Garvin wasn't there, Cardenas wasn't there, Knox wasn't there, Posada, the freshman, wasn't there, and what's his name? Lorenzo Norman hasn't wrestled yet this year.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to make of that, but I put them on my worry list and they rested all their top guys. Swiderski did not wrestle Larkin. Um,
No.
who
I,
knows why? Who knows why? But and also Figueroa lost to his former team, Arizona State.
yeah, a different
Um,
Larkin.
a different Larkin, right?
Yeah. So, uh, yeah. Okay. Well, so looks like Facundo maybe, I mean, he's working his way back to Rumbler. uh,
Maybe, maybe.
right. And all right, cool. So, who are your Rumblers,
I put
Roy?
Penn on there.
Nice.
Um, they had a guy. I gotta look his name again. I had his name here and then I lost it. But the guy that beat Shaver was like Maglione or something. He's a senior. He hasn't lost yet this year. Just beat Shaver. And as a team, Penn, I think is looking pretty strong. They got Cross. CJ Composto hasn't wrestled yet this year.
Okay.
He took fourth, I think, last year at 141. So they're looking like really, really strong through 25 to 49. Not Ohio State strong, but strong.
Right.
Nathan Desmond from PS Who.
Right.
He if you don't know, he beat his teammate Luke Lillidahl in the finals of the Black Knight Open, aka the Penn State Wrestle-Offs.
Yeah. Right. We should check his
We'll see.
grades.
If it's really the Wrestle-Offs, then he's the starter. I would imagine that they're gonna split some time or try and figure something out.
I don't know. What do? You got what, a sophomore and a freshman.
Right?
I mean, it's
Can he redshirt? I don't know anything about
I think he
his situation.
redshirted last year. I think he's a redshirt freshman.
Okay.
I don't think he's a true freshman, but I mean,
And none of them are going to be Blaze, right?
I don't
Nobody's
think
moving.
either of us are an authoritative sub or expert on Penn State. So we'll have to bring in Bash or something. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I mean, definitely like looking at Carter Young. I mean, like maybe Nathan Desmond ends up in a Penn singlet second semester.
In a Penn singlet?
Yeah, why not? Oh, he doesn't want to
I,
move.
I think the Ivy League would
Uh,
like, ooh, we don't like that, you know.
yeah, that might be much, huh?
He can go to like Duke or something.
SIU Edwardsville.
Right.
They'll take him. All right. So Basile Day, right? That we're celebrating. The Braden Basile of Army is one of my rumblers. Just because he beat Andrew Nagao in the finals
Yeah.
for the intramural tournament that Penn State hosted or Penn State went to this weekend over at Army. So that's, I mean, it's notable. I mean, I guess it's like I've always felt that the 3-point takedown really like was bad for Andrew Nagao's sort of style, and I
Yeah.
didn't feel like he felt that he was like some of that is just he's a victim of the 3-point takedown and the way he wrestles. But still, that's a big victory. I mean, it
Was it a injury default though?
was it?
I thought it was.
Mm,
I mean, it's still fine, but
all
here, you
right.
keep talking. I'll look it up.
Yeah, check it out. I also thought that Nathan Desmond is obviously a rumbler. Definitely taking a win over Luke Lillidahl, which is, I mean, now Luke takes some losses, right? So he's been pinned by Brennan McCrone. He's lost to Dylan Schwaver. He's lost to Seymour. So there's like at least three guys in the field that have beat him. So it's not that Luke Lillidahl never takes losses. He certainly does.
Right.
But then the Rumblers, I put this out here. So the Rumblers, Kyler and Caleb Larkin.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know. It just always funny, like, because Piles is always like, I've been telling you guys about these guys for a year and like, or years. And I mean, one of the Larkins was smoking guys at like the Olympic trials, like 2 years ago, and like they're both from Valiant Prep. Their dad's a Hodge Trophy winner, so anybody who's surprised that these kids can wrestle, that would be the surprise if you thought that they weren't going to make some noise. But they look great.
Yeah.
I mean, they just super talented and really fun to watch, and so definitely they're on my Rumbler list. My
It's
Tumblers.
confirmed that it was a injury default.
Uh-oh. All right.
That's all
So
right. I like him as a rumbler anyway.
I do right. Scared him into like the default. So my tumblers, Luke Lillidahl.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all this like coronation talk, and the Penn State B squad can beat everybody, and like uh, he's a world champion, and you gotta win. Right? If that's who you are, then that's who you are. Uh, Aaron Nagao.
Yeah.
And Jet Strickenberger lost again. He's a huge 25 pounder, so can have some up and down performances with probably weight cut related and things like that. But um, he's a top 10 guy and he's losing matches, so I thought that like something to keep an eye on, and so I made him a tumbler for the week. All right, who you got, Roy?
All right. Dylan Chauver from Rutgers made my Tumblr list. He lost in the finals. Actually, the final score looks maybe worse than what it was. I think it was 11-5, but that was kind of like a YOLO like situation at the end that he gave up a takedown. But yeah, he lost a very winnable bracket at the Keystone Classic. Rutgers showed up well as a team, so it wasn't like the whole team was flat. So Dylan made my Tumblr list. Luke Lillidahl, again. There's sometimes the freestyle people don't like translate, or there's just something I don't know. He went from like 98% likely to All American to 49% likely because he might not be started.
Right.
Um, and also Aaron Nagao, and I don't know if it's just me. Is he still someone that's doing extra years because of COVID? I feel like we've been talking about Aaron Nagao for like 10 years at least.
So his freshman year was the year we went to Big Tens at Michigan. He's at Minnesota.
Okay, right.
Okay. So that
That was
was,
his freshman year. His real true freshman year.
mm, I don't know which, but
Okay,
so, so yeah, basically, like Jesse Mendez was a true freshman at that duel.
right.
And Jesse Mendez is a senior now. And Aaron Nagao he wrestled for Penn State, right?
Right.
Because he wrestled a year, didn't place. That was the
Right.
year him and Braden Davis didn't place. And then he got hurt. So take that as like an injury red shirt.
Got it.
And
He took an
then,
extra medical venture.
yeah, so I think he took an extra medical. So he's a junior or a senior, I think. He's obviously had.
Junior? Okay.
I only remember him being in 2 NCAA tournaments.
Yeah.
He took fifth and didn't. So
Right. Right. He placed for Minnesota.
yes,
That year in Michigan, we went to Big Tens. That was Silas Allred won it as a freshman, right? Big Tens as a freshman.
yeah, he
I'm pretty sure.
definitely won Big Tens. He beat Dean,
Right.
and yeah, I think he
Okay.
must have been a freshman.
Okay. Maybe he's not as old as I thought. I don't know. Sometimes when people transfer schools, like I
Right?
assume they were at the old place longer than they actually were.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I have to go back and watch now. He didn't wrestle that last match, huh?
No, he didn't.
He defaulted out.
Ugalian is the name of the Penn guy that beat Shaver. 11-4.
Nice.
11-4. I watched the whole match live,
Mm-hmm.
and he just lost. Even though I said there was a YOLO at the end, there was a YOLO thing, but he definitely just lost. Um,
He was beat.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's it. What